Hey everybody, it's Spiritually E and I'm back with another video. Hey, so today's video is going to be about planets, different dimensions, dreams, and decisions. The crystal of the day is Azurite. I ordered these off of Amazon, but we don't do no free promo. So the benefits of Azurite are they calm you, they help stimulate you, they promote creativity. It really relaxes you. Sometimes when I'm driving, I have to take these off because it gets me too relaxed. But when I'm at home, I definitely like to rock them. Azurite removes blockages. It helps with your throat chakra. It has a lot of positive benefits. So if that sounds interesting to you, then go get you some Azurite. The angel number for today is 16. It has everything to do with your life path, decisions that can make or break the direction that you're going in, decisions to become your best self. It's also about being at crossroads. So if you see number 16, it's some decisions that need to be made. Recently, I kept on seeing 16, and I was caught at a crossroad twice. Y'all, excuse me. I was caught at the crossroads twice. I don't never really get caught in the crossroads. And the second time that the first time I was caught at the crossroad, I was seeing the number 16. The second time I was caught at the crossroad, I saw 222. Literally, my mileage on my car was 222 when I'm stuck at the train tracks. I'm like, wow, I'm having a lot of decisions to make. So that number has a significance for me. Decisions about procrastination, decisions about cutting people off, decisions about what I want to do with my life, which way do I want to go. A lot of major decisions that can really affect my future and my best higher self. So if you see the number 16, you got some decisions to make. Another thing is angel numbers. So a lot of people just look at the specific angel number meaning, but it's deeper than that. It goes beyond, because when you see angel numbers, it's allowing you to know that you're on the right path and signs about your path. So angel numbers aren't just like, ooh, I saw an angel number, I got this on the way. And a lot of people think that, because I thought that at first, but it's not that. It's deeper. It's all about the direction that you're going. Because think about it. What's going on in your life? What is going on in your life when you see angel numbers? Is it going good? Is it going bad? Is it going okay? Is there some things that you want to change? All of those things are key factors. So you really want to keep that in mind when it comes to angel numbers. Do y'all believe it's more than one sun? If so, how many suns do you think it is? I think that it's a bit naive to think that Earth is the only planet that has a sun in the whole universe and the whole galaxy. That's pretty naive. So you really have to keep an open mind. Remember when they said Pluto wasn't a planet? Look at Pluto right there being a planet. Like, you can see Pluto. Remember when they told you guys you couldn't see the planets from Earth unless you had a telescope? If that's not a planet, then what is it? Because I see stuff behind the sun sometimes, and other people have saw two suns, three suns, planets, and they knew that it wasn't the moon because the moon was out too. So I'm gonna insert a video in for you guys. Tell me what you guys think. Oh, and make sure y'all follow his TikTok. Anybody that I popped the video in here, show love, support, because I'm seeing it. It's giving me insight. Now y'all seeing it and y'all getting the insight. So just show y'all love and support. But here we go.
I've been showing y'all chemtrails. I've been showing y'all posts about two suns, multiple planets. I've been telling you to heal, be whole, be authentic, be real. Question your religious school establishments, entertainment industry. Don't follow stars. Y'all keep on chasing the bag, competing, comparing. I've been talking to y'all for almost 2 years, if not longer, about being whole and being real. and letting y'all know what was coming. It's here and they can't hide it. So once you see this video, now what? Now I have a question that you need to start asking yourself once you see the video. Why didn't these institutions you trust tell you about this? That's all. Love is my religion. I am the soul and I build empires. Build yours. Only way out is in. Look at the video. Y'all take care of yourself.
Are y'all woke yet?
No, keep looking. Don't scream about no lens flares, no CGI, nothing. Keep looking.
That's the sunset. Quite beautiful, right? Right from my job. What's that? What is that?
सकते हो दो सूर्य एक आपको जो दिखाई दे रहा है
Now y'all know what it means to be sleep.
ये दिखाई दे रहा है
Trusting these people,
This is the
not questioning your religion, not questioning your beliefs. The world does not work how you
It's
was told it
obviously a
worked.
really very
Do
clear
you see these
planet
videos?
that is right
Keep
north
listening
of the
and looking.
sun. And wow, I would love to say it was the moon, but since the moon happens to be right here on the opposite side, there's no way it is. And since we all have been taught in school that Mercury and Venus do not show up, oh, just look at that planet just beaming and shining right now. Somebody tell me what it is. Thank you.
You so scared to walk in your light, so scared to look up, distracted by entertainers, music, money, this whole illusion they've given you. You have no idea that heaven is coming to earth for real in a way that they did not tell you it was going to be.
Am I tweaking? What the?
Okay, so, but y'all think about that. A lot of times I have dreams where it's two worlds emerging and coming together, whether it's like the moon and earth, it's been Mars and earth, and it's been other planets and earth, like different dimensions just merging together. I've had numerous dreams about this. I've had one of my dreams, I was doing cup magic. I had a ball and a red cup, and it was people making me do it, and I was just tossing the ball inside the cup. Like, every time I would throw the ball in the cup, the moon would get closer to Earth until I noticed what it was doing, and it was so close and so big to Earth, and I'm like, what the heck? I really do believe that it's other life out there besides human, because once again, you would have to be naive to believe that we are the only species out there, humans and the animals, in Earth. Like, I feel like personally, it's, I wouldn't say dumb, but excuse me, it's pretty closed-minded to think that Earth is the only life source planet out there. I do believe that there are other planets that are survivable for other species. It may not be like Earth is for us, because it would be specifically certified for them and not for us. Like, we breathe air, they might breathe something else. It might not be called air. So we wouldn't be able to survive there, but they would be able to survive here. Also, in the original Bible, it's not even in English, but I was watching this video and it was talking about how when the God came down, I think it was Samson or somebody, but basically God came down and he saw the beings, and they told him to come here and do like measurements and stuff for him, and he found out like they wasn't gods. They had a whole million cities in the sky. So I believe in all that type of stuff. Let me know what y'all think. In order to see where I'm going with this, you guys have to be open-minded. It's people who have spotted UFOs and other extraterrestrial beings in the sky. The government had captured an alien. Like, all the information is out there for y'all to see because they have to put it in y'all face. It's up to y'all to see if y'all want to dig into it. This is why you got to do your research. You got to ask questions. Do you want to be bamboozled, or do you want to know the truth? Especially with everything that's going on. Do y'all want to be bamboozled, or do y'all want to know the truth? Black people especially. Think about it. Back when Christianity came along, it wasn't just Christianity, it was Hinduism, Judaism, all of that. And they was literally fighting over territory and for different religions. They gave the slaves the Bible to control them. You have to really think about it. Why would they give slaves a book? Why would your oppressor give you a book to enlighten yourself and get beyond? I'm not saying the Bible is a complete lie, but I do believe that it is riddles and lies. And in order to get the truth, you got to read between the lines. Just like when people thought Adam and Eve literally ate an apple, which they called the forbidden fruit. It's also like they bamboozled y'all to think that the snake made them do it, that the snake was evil. Snakes ain't evil. Snakes are not evil. Look at my last video. Snakes are loyal to the earth, and they can show you things. But in the Bible, they made it seem like the snake was evil and it was deceitful, and it made them do it even though God told them don't do it. God told them not to do it. Eat the apple, have sex, take away their innocence. Then they had to wear clothes. And they didn't even tell y'all that Eve was not the first wife to Adam. It was Mary Magdalene. So you really have to look, search, ask questions. We is not the only life source planet. They tell y'all the sky is blue. Y'all believe it. They tell y'all that the earth is round. The earth is flat. Y'all believe it. Anything that they say goes. Y'all don't never dig for yourselves. But the point here is that you have to dig and look for yourselves. Why do y'all think they don't let nobody live in Antarctica? Only certain people can live there. Why do y'all think that is? For instance, did y'all know that we are corporations? Once you get a birth certificate, you are a business. You're not just, I'm not just Ebony Skies. I'm a Ebony Skies, the corporation. But it's a technical thing because on there your name is in all caps. Y'all believe people can really go to space? Because they claim that you can, but I don't believe that they're going to space. I don't believe that you can go to space. I never seen the video with astronauts floating in space, looking around, showing the sun, showing other things that they see in space. Everything that I see that they upload from space looks fake, if you ask me. Ask questions. Because I'm questioning that. That don't seem right to me. Have y'all noticed that it's been more chemtrails in the sky than usual, and it's always clouds trying to block out the sun so you can't see what's past it? Y'all notice that some of the stars in the sky be twinkling like crazy? I believe that all of them is stars. I don't. Once again, in order for what I'm saying to register, you have to have an open mindset. We are taught that the courts have the rights to judge you, but they really don't, because at the end of the day, we all still gotta be judged. We gotta judge ourselves. Like, nobody, no man walking this earth, no fake God walking this earth has the right to judge another human being, and that's just that. What y'all wanna talk about? Let me know. In order to go to school, you have to be shot up with shots and vaccinations so you don't get the other children sick or whatever. But before they came along, what were we doing? We were not shooting ourselves up with shots. Of course, that was a long time ago, and it's very, very different now. But still, everything can be cured naturally. You can build your immune system up naturally. My child ain't getting no shots. My child's not going to school. My child's getting homeschooled. They don't teach you everything I need to know in school either. You go to school for 13 years, 14 if you include preschool. So you go to school for all them years, but they don't teach you everything that you need to know. They took home ec out of a lot of schools. By the time it was time for me to get in high school, we didn't even have home ec. We had health class, but we didn't have home ec. We ain't had nobody to teach us about credit, about checkbooks, about aligning your chakras. Nothing like that. So this is what I'm saying when I say you have to ask questions and you have to do your own research, because they don't tell y'all everything. They don't teach y'all everything. Yet y'all believe everything that they say. They teaching black people that we come from slaves, but before slaves, where did we come from? But we weren't no slaves before that, before they put us into slavery. We was the kings and the queens and the enlightened folks. They teach that Africa is one of the smallest continents, that is smaller than America, Canada, Europe, and all of that. But no, Africa is the biggest continent on earth. But they don't teach you that. Yet you believe it. People are so messed up nowadays, and y'all just piss me off because y'all be so damn ignorant. Y'all don't know nothing, yet y'all think y'all know everything. It's always room to grow. Stop being so closed-minded. They got males thinking that you're supposed to be 100% masculine, and females thinking you're supposed to be 100% feminine, that when a open-minded person like me lets their child get their nails painted, that's a boy. It's a whole big quadruple or whatever. Learn something new every day. Some of y'all don't learn nothing new every day. What are you feeding your brain cells? Women and men are supposed to be balanced. Y'all know how they say equally yoked in the Bible? Y'all supposed to be balanced, meaning men can be feminine and masculine, but be more masculine than feminine. Women can be feminine and masculine, but be more feminine than masculine. Y'all really try to control y'all children like they not gonna run behind y'all backs and do what they want to do anyway. You making it harder on yourself. Yes, these are our children, but we do not own them. They are their own person, just like we're our own person. I had to separate me and like my parents, grandparents, all of that, because at the end of the day, no matter what title that they hold, we're all just people. At the end of the day, we're all here to grow and learn something. We all chose to come here to do those things, but we did not choose to come here to be struggling. We came here to live, not struggle. Meditation is so powerful, but if I tell y'all the stuff that I see when I'm meditating, y'all wouldn't believe me because y'all so closed-minded. I didn't see shit, and I wasn't even meditating. I was just sitting in my living room in my zone, minding my business, getting whole downloads. I'm a whole empath. I can see who somebody is before the average person can. I look at the body language. I look at the way they say things. I look at the tone of their voice. I look at how I feel when I'm looking at them. I seen everything that's going on coming before it even came. Think about it, because since you was a child, you was taught that these was the last days. But I always knew that I was something more than what I was going through, that I was here to do something, to make a difference. And that's what I'm really here to do. Spirit really speaks to you, and If something is not meant to be, it's not gonna be, y'all. I had did a whole Lotus video, edited it real nice and everything, but for some reason every time I try to upload it to YouTube, it only uploaded half of my video. So I was like, hey, I guess I'm not supposed to be talking about that. Maybe I'm supposed to be talking about something realer. Like my friend, she told me that maybe need to talk about something else. She was right, because I bet y'all this video uploads. I bet money that this video uploads. As soon as I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to do the Lotus video, I click on a guided meditation, and it's a Lotus meditation. Lotuses are the most rarest, beautiful plants on earth. Buddha appeared from the Lotus. Buddha appeared from the Lotus when they first saw him. His footsteps left a trail of lotus flowers. Each lotus flower has different meanings. Lotuses come from the struggle. Lotuses come from the struggle. Lotuses are us. Lotuses are a representation of the universe to a lot of different cultures. Lotuses represent spirituality. So when I ask, why can't I talk about Lotus Spirit? I see my answer. That's because everything that I'm sitting here talking about today, all the different topics that I didn't branched out and went over, this is everything that I'm supposed to be talking about. I was never supposed to just do a video about the lotus flower. And I see that. I understand that now. Wow. So to the collective, you are the lotus. Shine your light, baby. And when I was so stuck on the topic of getting my video up, it was a song while I was working. It just kept on playing in my head, repeating itself. And it was saying, shine your light. This world was made for you and me. So let your light shine or something. It actually goes, shine, shine, shine your light. This world was made for you and me, so do what you gotta do. And it just kept on replaying and replaying and replaying, and I could not get this song out of my head for nothing until I finally got the message that I hold a lot of knowledge. And even the knowledge that I don't hold, I hold because I can go within and get it. Sometimes y'all don't want to listen to nobody because if they ain't got a bachelor's degree or a master's degree, they ain't went to school for it, they ain't got a lot of followers or nothing, it don't look like they know what they talking about, then y'all don't want to listen. But I'm here for a reason. Like, I have a lot of things to say, a lot of things that need to be heard. So I thank the ones who are listening.